Hi guys, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to seeing this reality. If you're new on the channel, you're welcome. If you're old on the channel, thanks for coming by to watch another video. So guys, today I've decided to talk about some 4 or 5 things that I love about Romania, since I actually talk about my life in Romania. So today I want to list some of the 5 things that I really love about Romania. So I'm about stepping out. I'm going to the cinema to watch a movie, The Lion King. I think this is the third part. I've not watched the first and the second part before, but my boyfriend managed to explain the first and the second to me, so we're going to watch the third part. And I just had my shower. I'm preparing to go out, and it just came to me that why I want to like touch up my face and clean my face. Let me just talk about these 5 things that I love about Romania. So guys, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun. So just keep watching while I tell you those things that I really love about Romania. So guys, the first thing that I love so much about Romania is the language. Yeah, I have fallen in love with the Romanian language. I have fallen in love with this language. When I first came here in 2019, as of the time that I came here for studies, because my course was in English, what I wanted to study, which is business management at FSEGA, which is the Faculty of Economic and Business Administration, back then in 2019, it didn't occur to me that I'm going to learn, or even at one point talk about speak the Romanian language. I was like, what's the point? I'm studying in English. There's nothing that I'm going to do with this language. I don't need it. So I ignore like the language all from, like, I wasn't interested in anything. Now fast forward to 2022, when I completed my studies, when I graduated from the university. Then it got to me that I have to learn the language. Like, it's very important. And that was when I started working in the kindergarten. So I needed the language. At that point, I was just learning it for the sake of learning it, because I was like, what will I do with that language? Let me just learn it. So as of that time, I started working with the kindergarten, working with kids. I fell in love with the language. Like, then it got to me that I need to take this language seriously. I have to take it very seriously, because it's very important. If I want to build a career, if I want to communicate with people, I want to be able to express myself, if I want to bond with the country, bond with the people, bond with my job, my colleagues and everyone, if I want to create that connection, then I have to learn the language. So I got so much interest, like the interest that I had increased. So I decided to learn the language. I was interested in when my colleagues were communicating, when the kids are talking, even though my job description is in English, because I teach the kids in English. So I had to like learn the language, and so far right now it's one of my favorite language. Yeah, I love the language so much, and I love myself for that. And I love the fact that I can understand the language. I can really like listen when people are talking and understand everything that they are saying. So right now I understand the language very well. If someone is talking to me, I understand perfectly. The only barrier that I have now is to speak fluently. So right now I understand the language so well. I understand. The only problem that I have now is that I cannot speak, but I am working on that because I'm currently learning the language on Duolingo. And I also realized that the Romanian language is like when it comes to grammatics, like they have like conjugation, they have their adjective, they pay attention to their adjective, and they have feminine and masculine, like all of these. The language is interesting, but if you want to learn the grammatical part and you really want to know, you need to pay attention to a lot of things. Yeah, so when I started learning the language, that's when I realized that you have to refer to things the way they are, even though like talking on the day-to-day conversation, you really do not need that grammatical part of it. But when it comes to and writing it grammatically, you have to learn like every part of it. So the main part of this language thing I love is just the fact that I can speak now. Sorry, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand, but I can't speak. But I really love the language so much, so much. My life have been so easy since I understand the language. When I get to the mall to buy, I have confidence when I go to socialize with people. I have confidence when I get on the bus, I get in a taxi, at work, or even when I go to network. Like the confidence that I have is something that I don't know, I cannot express, but it's really important. So learning the language is my priority as of now. I really want to put in a lot of effort to get to speak really well, even though right now I understand, but the aim is to speak. So if you're a Romanian watching this video and you'd like to help me to speak Romanian well, comment down below so I'll know how you can help me. The thing that I love about Romania is the nature and the country itself. I love like the country and its beautiful nature. So I came in Romania in 2019. So I've been here I'm going to the 5th year now. Fast back then in 2022, I guess, in the summer, I had the opportunity to visit a lot of other cities here in Romania. So I visited Sibiu, which I love very much. And one thing that I saw in Sibiu that was interesting for me is the houses in Sibiu. They have like ice on their roof. So I came and read about it, and someone actually explained to me that the reason why they have those things, those ices on their roof, is a source of protection for them. So that was something that I really learned and I admire about that city. The city center is very beautiful. As of the time that I visited, I'm still planning on going there. I'll go there. I'll go back to CBU at some point. Yeah, and enjoy the city a bit more. Another place that I managed to visit is Brasov. Yeah, Brasov is also very beautiful city. Like it's really nice. So I managed to go up the hills. I really do not know how it's been called. I managed to go up this, and at that time I trekked. I can remember that I trekked to go up that hill, and it's a place where you go and then you see like the whole of Brasov, like the city as a whole, the view and everything. It was so beautiful. Like I love it so much. Another place that I managed to visit is the Transfagarashan. So I visited that road. It was amazing. I'm just saying this, I love this now because back then my country, when I was in my country before I moved to Romania, I did not understand that traveling or getting to see places is very important. It's an experience that you cannot forget, and it's an experience that cannot be taken away from you. After I visited all of these places that I visited in Romania or in the city of Romania, that changed my mindset, because when I sit back and look at those pictures, or if I'm talking to somebody and I manage to tell them that I've visited this place, it brings me so much joy. So I really love this city. I also visited the Brand Castle. I also visited the Brand Castle. Even before I went there, I didn't know much about it. But now going there, looking at everything that the castle embodied, make me to be curious, and I had to come and read about it. And a lot of people around the world always come there in the summer to visit the castle. I can remember that time that I went there. The time that I went there, the queue that you have to stand on a very long line in order for you to get inside. So it's an interesting history of Romania that tourists or everyone comes there to enjoy and have a view and look at what the castle embodies. So that I really like. Another place that I really love so much about Romania is Tanita. Oh, that I don't know if I can call it a city or a countryside or a place, but Tanita, I've been to Tanita 2 times. Yeah, I've been to Tanita 2 times. The first time that I went to Tanita is when I went there to visit. I think I went with my boyfriend, and so that time we went there to visit, and the nature was amazing. Like, you see like how the trees, I think that was in the summer, the trees, the mountains, the lake. Oh, it's so amazing there. Like, it's so beautiful. The second time that I went there is I went there with the Cameroonian community that lives here in Romania. So when there was summer, we went there to swim, to enjoy the area. Yeah. And one of my friends, Jan, they actually like own one of the lakes there in Tanita. So that's how all the time we have, all the Africans, we have opportunity when we can to go there. And I really love that so much. So I would say Romania is a very interesting place that you should visit. It's very nice. I love the country so much. Another thing that I love about Romania is the affordable cost of living and education. Yeah. So guys, you all know that on this channel I talk about my life as a student, how I came here for studies, and how I graduated. I'm now working. So the cost of education in Romania is very cheap as compared to other European countries. If you have been following me on this channel, you know that I talk about Romanian University, the really affordable university that one can come and study in. Because I came here to study, I have that experience. So the tuition fee, the cost of living for students and even for non-students, even for those that are working, is so affordable. It's really affordable, you know. So if you're someone that is looking forward to come and study in Romania, I already made a video that I listed 7 affordable Romanian universities that are available for international students. I'm going to link that video down in the description. So if you want to come and study in Romania, watch that university and also choose anyone that you come out, because in that video I actually spoke about the university, the tuition fee, the tuition fee per year of each of the universities that I mentioned in that video. So look at it. Also, the cost of living is very, very cheap and affordable. This summer that just passed, I managed to visit Paris and also Germany, and Paris was very, very expensive for me. Then I realized that, imagine I was living in Paris, how could I have managed? Because I spent a lot during that holiday. Now when I came back, I had to compare how much I spent in Romania and how much I spent just for a holiday, and was like, oh my god, oh my god, what is this? So yeah, if you're someone that you want to start your life, you want to build something, and you're looking for where you can start, if you're in Africa or if you're somewhere, please, it's advisable to come and start from Romania, because the cost of living is affordable. Apartment, food, transportation, all of these things are so affordable. So you can come and try. Also, if you like to come for studies, I'm going to link all of the video where I talk about Romanian university down in this video, so you can check them out and make that effort to come and study in Romania. Another thing that I love about Romania is their food. Yeah, so I was a kind of person that I'm so picky with food. Like, I'm really, really picky with food a lot. Even when I came here, if someone could have told me that I'm going to love the Romanian food, I could have abused that person. I could have told that person that you are lying. So living in the country, getting to know the people, and also with the nature of my job, I had to like say to myself that, Cindy, if you're here in Romania, you have to embrace everything. If you even say that you love Romania, that means that you need to like their culture, you need to like their food, you need to learn their language in order for you to live comfortably. So I really started loving their food when I started working in the kindergarten, because of course the kids get to eat at the kindergarten. So when they are eating, the aroma of the food will be like, I'll say, okay, let me try this food. I started eating bit by bit, and right now I love the food so much. I love samale, I love mama liga. And one thing that I need to speak on this video is that I think like the Romanian food is similar to one of our Cameroonian traditional meal, especially me, because I'm from the north part of Cameroon. So we eat the Romanian popular traditional meal called mama liga. We cook it the same way, that the process is the same, but the ingredients that we use, the Romanian use another ingredients, but always in Cameroon we use another thing. So also in Cameroon we cook our own mama liga, and we call it fufu, by the way. Yeah, we eat it with soup. So we don't cook it with we don't cook it with milk, because the Romanian cook it with milk, cheese and salt. But for us, we don't cook it like that. We cook it with water, but the process of cooking is the same. And the Romanians make their own to be soft. It's quite soft in a way that they eat it with a spoon, but for us, we eat it with our bare hands. Also, the Romanian also eat their mama liga with cheese on it, and they also eat it with another soup. That is a liquid soup that is being made with beef. So they eat it together. Also, we eat us with any vegetable soup. Yeah, I think the process in which we also cook the soup is different. We have other ingredients. I mean, all of the Romanian ingredients that they have here, like ginger, garlic, and some of their spices, is similar with what we have in Cameroon. The only thing that we have that they don't have is something like crayfish. They don't have crayfish. They don't have smoked fish. They have corn, and we have corn. They have like potato. we have potato. One of their traditional meal that they cook is with cabbage. We also have cabbage. We also cook cabbage. They also have beans. We cook beans. The way the Romanians cook their own beans is in the form of a soup, where like you eat it with a spoon. We also eat as with spoon, but it's not soup. We eat it with rice. We eat it with plantain. Yeah, the Romanians also have plantain, because I remember that they sell plantain. We used to buy plantain at Vivo Mall in Carrefour. So they have plantain, but I don't know how they eat it. But for us, we eat it when it's ripe. We fry it in oil to eat. So back to the point of me liking their food, I've fallen in love with their food a lot. So at the kindergarten, when the kids are also eating, I find myself eating as well. I don't bother myself now with that. I need to take lunch to work, because I know that when the kids are eating, I'm going to eat. Any of these days, because right now I'm on holidays, I'm on Christmas holidays, so any of these days I'm going to go to a Romanian restaurant. There's one restaurant that I once visited called Zama. It's at the center. I'm going to go there for the second time to eat another. That's enough. So I'm just going to step out now. I'm going to the cinema. Let me show you guys a quick check